We have some huge and scary news. Trump just canceled Title X, which is a federal program solely dedicated to reproductive services. So, in other words, 800,000 women in our country just lost access to birth control. Title X was created in 1970 to ensure that every woman, regardless of her income, would have access to birth control and family planning. The program was created by Richard Nixon, so it should be very bipartisan. Trump just said he's canceling the program to save money. Meanwhile, the guy is building a $200 million ballroom that we don't need and using taxpayer money to pave over the Rose Garden. The goal is to control women. It is not to save money, and it's not even to make more babies. The goal is to control women. Roe v. Wade was overturned just a few years ago, and we've already lost abortion access in so many states. Now they're going after birth control. Every single woman should be watching this, paying attention, and really raising hell.
You're not going to wake up one day and your debit card suddenly stops working because women can't have bank accounts anymore. It is going to happen incrementally. This is how they've taken away contraception from 800,000 people. The 15 providers are suing the government for withholding Title X funds. And what Title X does is it provides things like contraception, STI testing, cancer screening for people who can't afford it. And it was enacted in 1969 by President Nixon, of all people. But they've withheld funding from these providers by saying that they just have violated the terms of the grant without any evidence other than just speculation. And that 800,000 number comes from how many patients these providers serve. They made speculations like these providers were giving healthcare to undocumented immigrants. Oh my God. And other things like DEI, them saying that they are friendly to LGBTQ people, or they provide healthcare to trans people, but they never gave any sort of evidence of these purported violations, which is illegal, but that never has stopped them. So a lot more boring than The Handmaid's Tale, but it is still happening.